let's see if everything works. Okay, so far, so good. As per usual, Streamlabs decided I needed to have an update right before I started streaming, which was horrifying. Cool, thank you for the Prime sub. And yes, you get to come see me panic in Duality, because I am bad at being timed. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. I hope the volume is okay. You can tell me if it's not. I've been fiddling with stuff, and I also, like I said, Streamlabs had an update, which was horrifying. It's so scary. And I love that your little icon is Hornet. Oh my god. Okay, good. Good. Because for some reason, it either messes up the video input or the audio input whenever there is an update, and I don't know why it picks one of those, but I think it's because it knows I don't know how to handle it. So it knows how to bully me. So I got to do a 5 feet raid yesterday. It was pretty awesome. I got this cute little shell. Look how cute. Look how cute. But I can't take the bunny shell off. And I got some pretty cool weapons, some pretty cool loot, and then I got some great armor. I got a good helmet. I know, he's so cute. Look at him. Let's look at him again. Just look. His little scarf. Yeah, this is really cool. The armor for Titan is actually really neat. Like I dig this this helmet a whole lot by itself. I also think it's funny that it says Doppler effect and I look like I have like radio antennas, but that's just me being a nerd. And then I got some decent, this is actually the gauntlets. I just put an ornament on them. I got some chest piece. I got a whole set of armor of almost tier 5 stuff, which is crazy. But yeah, so we're going to go into Duality. I really want to try this gun. I've not tried it yet. This is the submachine gun from the raid. Because I got some really good perks on it. Like, I'm very happy with the roll that I got. Because I don't think I have this one at all. I love the auto rifle from the raid. Yeah, I was super pumped when I got this. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh boy. Ammo from reserves. Oh yeah, I'm not going to be freezing anything. Cabal and Vex targets? Well, will be Cabal in here. Yeah, I was pretty excited. So these are the perks I really wanted. And then I love, so this is my base version of the auto rifle. This is the roll that I got. The only roll that I have. Where's the kill counter? Okay. All of these kills were from soloing Spire of the Watcher. Legit. I didn't use the sword for that one. And then I got this. And it's tier 5. I thought that was pretty awesome. So, I'm pretty excited. I got some good loot. I'm gonna masterwork this roll if I asked. So, Duality. I only got tier loot. This is my only tier 5 loot. It was yesterday when I did the 5 feet, because if you look, my power level, well, because of the sword, it's 200. My power level is like around, I was a little bit above 300. So I was only getting tier 4 drops, but when I went into that 5 feet yesterday with some friends, some awesome friends from Twitter, it pulled me up to their light level, so I got a bunch of tier 5 stuff and tier 4, which was super exciting. I wish I could level this gold tusk up a bit, just because I don't like that my light levels dropped. But I don't think I have anything I can put in it that would make sense, that I would not be unhappy with losing. My dog just punched the bedroom door open to announce himself. Hello, how are you? He's in here. I don't think I have any weapons that I can really burn, so I'm not going to. So let's see if I can remember. It took me like 45 minutes to find Duality the other day. Oh yeah, I'll grab this. Oh my god. Was it the moon? Yeah. Okay, so Duality, of all the dungeons, is like one of my least favorite when it first came out, because I struggled so badly. So I had a little set fire team with my dad and my husband at the time. And also, Cole, I love that you pinned sword at the top. That's fantastic. I just noticed that. It's beautiful. And we could not get the final encounter to save our lives. So, and I've done it on Master. I've since done it with other people, like, and it's fine, but I have this like weird fear of this dungeon. I'm also running like really bizarre weapons. Hold on, let me.
We have only a brief window of opportunity.
Will Mint Retrograde work if I use it to shoot? Oh, I don't have any ammo in it now. It's great. Through the bars, will the ricochet rounds or whatever that will mess anything up? The rocket ammo.
Is thick here.
I guess we'll find out.
Inside this effigy of
Hi.
tethered to his
Welcome
very mind.
in.
I have snared that thread.
I'm so scared.
And woven it into a tapestry.
This is
one that I can
me currently.
Into. Enter Callus's consciousness.
So scared.
Use this opportunity to
I don't remember this dungeon at all. Welcome in. Hello. How are you, Cam?
Time is of the essence.
Uni, what are you up to? Oh god, I don't have any ammo on this gun. Can I shoot this with an SMG? Oh, I can. We're off to a great start. Oh, and I'm almost dead. Ooh. Don't mind me. I know that the shortcut. Oh god, I'm just gonna die instantly. So the flawless isn't a thing. It's fine. This was me yesterday during the raid. I would like randomly pick up ammo and like panic, and they're like, "Just swap your weapon." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're right. I could do that." What are you working? What are you drawing? I need ammo.
Of Callus's consciousness is fractured, straining, as if
This is fun. This is a fun little lesson.
All my history is etched here. From humble beginnings, my rise as emperor. As an ancient
I just gotta be careful not to pick up any heavy ammo.
Callus? No, not Callus, but an echo of him.
I do not remember how to do this dungeon like at all.
Time since past.
Oh, okay. I bet you that's coming. I hope it's going well. I bet you it looks good. You know, I'm kind of gonna be sad when this sword glitch goes away because it's kind of funny. And I like because my sword has chain reaction on it, so if there's a lot of ads, it'll like blow them up, which is fantastic.
Glimpses into his past which may be
Bullet!
insight to the future.
It is I. Oh, I got some ammo.
Maintain your connection to this mindscape. From here,
I am attempting to do a dungeon in which I don't really remember how any of it works. Thank you for the sub. So fun fact, I can't jump in third person or whatever this is. I can't do this. Well, I guess I kind of can. Come back here. I'm most scared about the second encounter, I think it is. Can I get up here? Oh, I hit my head. Oh no. Because that was the one that I felt like was the hardest, even with other people. Because I don't do good at being timed. I panic, even though I have plenty of time. So we'll see how this goes. Please stop shooting me. It's pretty rude, actually. I'm not even doing anything to you. I'm all the way over here. Alright. I really want to do Ghost of the Deep before tomorrow because I really want the ghoul title because it's fun. Stop! I don't have the ammo to deal with you! But I feel like trying to fight the, No, I don't want the ammo! No. I feel like trying to fight, the final boss with a sword is gonna be hilarious. Because I'm gonna run Duality, because that's the only way I can stay alive. So I'm not gonna have, like, grapple or anything to, like, pull me up to her. So just giving me like jumping after her like a little kid at a party with a piñata. But we'll see. We'll see how angry this dungeon makes me. Okay, so far, so good. I can't aim. Stop running from me. Probably should have done like something else to warm up other than just like loading straight in, but like you'll. And then isn't there like a it's over here, like a glitch or something that you don't have to do the whole mechanic here? Lauralee Splendor is my guy. That's the so it's kind of become like a joke in a way for me. Every dungeon I've soloed ever has been on Titan with Lauralee. And what was really funny about my usage of Lauralee for the longest time is I didn't know what it did. I didn't know like the perk of the helmet. I just thought it looked really cool. Let me in. So that's the only reason why I used it, is because, oh, okay. I just thought it looked, I like the Valkyrie look, which is why I like Melania so much. I just love the way this helmet looks. And then these ornaments are super cool too. But I like the basic one. Yeah, I didn't know what it did. So back in the day, and even to some extent now, like I'm not super into build crafting, and so when Lauralee first came out, I still like didn't really understand how armor worked per se. Like I didn't know how to build into anything, so a lot of times if I wore an exotic, it was because I thought it looked cool. Yes! It's here until tomorrow, reset. Because Bungie decided to let us have fun.
But it is not.
So I did, oh no, not again, not again. I did a 5 feet desert perpetual, and we one-phased every boss with the sword. It was really funny. Oh, the bell glitch. Oh yeah, that's one thing I'm worried about, is I know that that was like a thing for a while. I brought someone into this dungeon for their first run of the dungeon ever, and they got glitched. The bell, like they were in the circle with the bell flipped, and they got glitched into the wall. Oh, and I'm dead. I don't know which weapons are gonna be good for this. I feel I don't even know what I used to use. I want this. We're gonna leave this up for now. Or I could use this, because it says healing. Choices. Let's do this. I literally don't remember the mechanics to this at all, so... That's how I handle the ammo. Like, I know there's a bell situation. I gotta go kill the bell keepers. We're probably gonna die a few times just getting used to... Oh, hello! Don't touch me. I tried doing this once on Hunter. And, I just got pot shot in the back so many times that I gave up. I just died. Okay, so I have 40 seconds. There you are, Scion. I'm in the sky. Why are you in here? Okay, that lengthens my time. Didn't know that. Yeah, see, that's why I'm a Loyalty Titan, because I wasn't even paying attention. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, which one did I grab? War Beast. Alright. So these guys are gonna appear down here. Hey, you, come here. No, I don't want your shitty heavy. I wish there's a way you could, like, turn ammo, the heavy ammo off. Okay, I'm just gonna burn it that way. Because I don't want it going into the next. No, don't touch the bell. Okay. So let's meal it. Does anybody know what the power level is of this dungeon? Is this it? Like, I don't even know. Does it tell you somewhere? On this screen? No? Okay. Well, that's fine. Activity power disabled, so I don't know what that means. Ha, ha, ha. Open the door. Let me in. Let me in. That's just too silly. Okay. Y'all are being real rude. So this gun has a perk on it, I guess. I didn't know you could do this, where you can make it so they do more damage as they fall. I can't aim with SMG, so don't judge me. Okay. And then you gotta kill the gull runs. There you are. Wow, yeah. God, fuck. No, 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 no. I don't want this ammo. Please. I guess this is still a heavy weapon, right? So it does do a decent amount of damage. Just not what I want. Okay, I wasn't sure how that worked, actually. Okay, now I gotta kill these guys. Get out of the way! And then... do I leave? I don't remember what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Leave me alone. Get me out of here, please! Get me out of here! Okay. So do I... No, I'm just terrible with aiming things. It's bad. It's bad. But thank you for being nice. Come here, you. Okay, so we made it through. So this one I'm not feeling too bad about. It's the next encounter that really terrifies me. You have to, like, go find the guys, and you gotta run down the hallway, and there's just, like, a lot happening. I don't want your heavy ammo. Okay. Alright. Ha, ha, ha. Alright. I have this weird thing where I always enter the Nightmare Realm from the other end, but I'm gonna try something different and do it from this end. So we already have dog. It's not that one. It's this one. Excuse me, Mr. Too Cool for the sword glitch, huh? I think you can get two at once, but we're not gonna try to do that. So now we're gonna run down here for bell guys. Go around, please leave me alone. Oh god. Cool, we got an exotic engram. Yay! You get to live another day, because my sword did not touch you. Alright, we made it. Axe. Alright. Yeah, I was in the Nightmare Realm, and I was running away after the first little, like, I killed the bell guys on my hunter, and I just got murdered. And I was like, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. What's funny is, so my Titan is the my very first character in Destiny was a hunter, technically in D1, but my first Destiny 2 character was this Titan. And I just feel rude. Oh, that's cool. I really love when you do that to me. Yeah. And I got me. So I'm just more comfortable on a Titan. Okay. Leave me alone. Do I have to do 2 standards or 4? No, you're fine. Please, I don't remember this dungeon really at all. I haven't done this dungeon in forever. Guy's on his function. I'm gonna go this way. Secret attack. Yeah. He wasn't even ready. This SMG is really fun. Just 2, okay. It's been a really long time. Oh, and I picked up ammo. I love that you just don't want ammo in this. Like, that stuff makes me just giggle a little bit. I'm gonna kill these guys just in case. I couldn't even see what I was doing. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. That was so fun. Yeah, I like was getting like thrown around. I was like, there's no way I'm gonna survive this. I'm just gonna die here. But that's why we have the helmet. I was watching my own stream, so I was really confused because I have my stream popped up and it was like super behind, and I was like, oh no, is it lagging really bad? So this is the part that I struggle at, because it's jumping. Yeah, it's this next encounter. The final encounter scares me too. But it's the next encounter I feel like I'm the least comfortable with. I also don't know how to do this legit because I've always done like the weird skip onto the pipe over there, so I don't know where to go per se. Hey. Actually, leave me. Yo. I should not be with a sword in my hand. I love the like theme of Duality, but it was such a horrible time the first few times I did it that it just scarred me. You should do it though. So you have until, tomorrow reset. I'm gonna knock out. So the reason why I'm doing, I think I'm safe right here. Famous last words. Oh God. I don't really care if I die because I'm not trying to solo flawless it. But that's what I'm trying to do. So Wanted, I did legit. You guys saw before I moved, I actually did the solo dungeon and I almost flawlessed it. I died at the freaking end. So I'm going to try to solo flawless that legit because Spire is like my baby. I don't care about Duality to that level. So I'm 1 away from Ghoul, which is Ghost of the Deep. I just got to do it solo without leaving the activity. So I'm going to try to do this one today sometime. If I might try to do them back to back if time permits and I don't struggle horribly through this. And then Duality. All I have to do for this seal is solo. And I was thinking, but I just don't think I have time because I just ended up I had a bunch of stuff going on yesterday. I was going to attempt to do Vespers or Sundered. I'm pretty far away. I freaking love Spire. Spire is the love of my life. That's my favorite dungeon of all time. Bungie's gonna have to work super hard to get me to like something more than that dungeon. But yeah, so where is it? Right here, Vespers. I don't have like really a lot of the other achievements, but I was thinking of trying solo. Vespers I feel like is more doable for me than Sundered because the second encounter on Sundered, I have no clue what the hell is going on whatsoever. And the thing about the sword glitch is as long as you can stay alive, which is what Duality allows, you really can one phase just about any boss so far that I've ran into. So I was thinking of giving Vespers a try. I feel decently confident, but I'm not that great at that dungeon. No. Yeah, Spire is, I just don't know if it's like, I do dig the Western theme, so, oh, if you don't mantle, I swear to God. All right, that's fine. I love the Western themes. I showed horses as a kid. So like the cowboy hats and everything was just fantastic. I gotta do all this all over again, man. Okay, fine. This is why I don't jump with swords. And then just like everything about it. Also the fact that I always made a joke that if Bungie ever made a boss the giant, okay, no worries. If they ever made a giant chicken boss, that would be truly like the meanest thing they could do in the game. And then of course the final boss is the giant chicken, which I think is hilarious. But I just love Spire. Oh, I have the exotic from Sundered. It is very fun. If I wanted to really be careful, I'd put my lion pants on, but I could aim, maybe that'd be awesome. But no, I think you should. Crow, God, could you use your hands, Titan? Nope. Okay, fine. That's cool. Crow solo flawless this dungeon yesterday, which is insane. I can't. This jump part right here alone. This might be the hardest encounter, actually. I lied. It's not, in fact, the second encounter. It's just jumping. Because I don't normally do this. I normally do, like, this thing where you come over here. Is the pipe gone? I guess it is. There's, like, a spot where you could, like, jump around in a circle. Maybe I have to put the pants on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me try this. At this point, I don't really care if I die. It's not the end of the world. But there's like a way where like you could jump and like barely land on this. And, oh, it works. Cool. Away. Rude. Okay. I do have my lion pants on. I gave up. You guys are still down here? I guess you would be. I betcha I could, you know what? Let's not do that. I say I could betcha I can make it to the second one because I have these lion rampants on, but let's not be silly. Let's not be silly. Okay. Okay. Put my Duality on. Because isn't like this thing, don't you like die if you don't, like if you hit too hard? Okay. Yeah, this sword is awesome. Hey, come here. Oh, God. So, I'm using Gold Tusk, and this is my roll, so I crafted this. Back, it was like Season of the Witch, I think, when you could get these swords. And I also find this hilarious because this is for the hunter, but he gets to do the little samurai run. It's very cute. That guy sworded me back. Did you see that? That was freaking rude. I'm the sword guy. Alright. What is accretion? Is that on the sword? Is that on... What even? We cancel. I just parried an enemy in Destiny 2. I parried him again. Can't parry in Elden Ring, but I guess I can parry in Destiny. Oh god, this jump part. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're right. I forgot. I forgot that I switched out armor pieces because I used to have a whole set, like other than my exotic, I had a whole set of the oh my god, solstice armor. But now I have 2 solstice, 2 of the raid. Because I was told that melee stat makes the armor, the sword damage better. Then I have these cool plates, but I haven't used them. Oh, that'd be awesome to have 4 pieces, because, oh, then I could have Radiant and Restoration. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay. So, I think, what drops? Oh, my melee stat. That's fine. Why can't I click this? There we go. Don't mind me, I'm just having a brain fart on how this game works at all. So, this is adorable. Look at this. This is the chest piece from the raid. And I actually really freaking like this. So I think I'm going to keep it on that ornament. Where? Oh, because I didn't even have... What shader do I have on this, though? Shasky. Okay. We got to get my fashion in order, or I will not play well. Because I have to look cute at all times. There it is. Cool. And then what perks did my chest have? Oh, just sniper, yeah. Is there a specific we have to get together a DP going again. That was really fun. I did it with some absolute freaking gamers last night that taught me I learned a couple little rolls because it was a 5 feet. I didn't know that was going to be a thing. But it was really cool to get to actually, like, I kind of don't mind being ad clear. Ad clear is fine, right? But okay, so if I can get a 4th piece, it's these pants. But I think these pants drop my stats really bad. So 116, 125. Yeah, see, these aren't great. Sad day. Sad day. Because I kind of want the perk. But that's fine. What is the perk again for this? For 2? Receiving healing temporary grants your solar weapons increase flinch resistance. So I'd have to... I'm not even really using a solar weapon. So that's fine. We're just going to operate like this. He looks really cool, and that's all that matters. Oh, yeah. I was stalling, actually, because this is like my least favorite part of the entire dungeon. Oh, God. Oh, God. The pants are too good. All right. Oh. Where is the chest? Isn't the secret chest? It's one of these doors. Is this one? Yeah, is this one? I don't know why I'm going for the secret chest. I don't really need anything, but might as well. I'm here. Cool. So the way this works is you need them all pointing inwards. about this. Get out of here. And they turn clockwise, right? So this guy is good. This guy would turn once. This guy would turn twice. This guy would also turn twice. Right? This is clockwise. Or does he go counterclockwise? Because if he goes counterclockwise, and then this guy's 3. I don't remember. YOLO. Okay. So hypothetically speaking, if that turned the way I thought it turned, that should be facing the center now. Okay, no. So it does go. So this is going to be 2, 1, 2. Right? 90-degree turn. 1, 2. So they're all 2. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. I said I just did the 1. I was like, let's see what happens. That was part of the fun of doing this dungeon, is I was gonna look up like a video and like refresh myself, and then I thought, why do that when I can just log in and struggle and figure it out. I don't think I did it right, because I think you would hear like a click or something if you did it right. Oh, shit. Look at me go. I'm gonna do my little dancey dance. Alright. Now this is the encounter that I've been worried about. Because there's a lot going on here. And I get overstimulated. So we're gonna rally with this on. And then we're just gonna switch the sword a bunch. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's my favorite. I like, because he's such a big guy, so I like that he does this cute little dance. Look at him go. I do need to change his fashion. I really want the Taken armor set badly, but cannot buy it at this time. So he's just gonna hang out and be summer fun. So I know there's like a guy in the center, and then there's two thingies that you have to get, and there's symbols, and you know what? How does this start again? Hello? Anybody here? Okay. Well, this is good news. We found one guy right away. If they can stay in a circle or like close together, I can take out a bunch of them at once. But let's switch to an actual cut. And not try to be silly. Okay, hi. I don't want to talk to you right now because I can't hurt you. So it's dog and cup. Okay. This one might take a few tries. Okay, dog. Where the hell is the bell at? I don't know. This is going to be the hard part. Okay. Bell is up there. Okay. See, there's got to be a way to solo this, because people solo this all the time. So, like, I'll be okay, right? Okay, that bell is immune. Oh, why is it over there? Okay. This is sun. Okay. Alright. So sun is behind me, dog is to the left. I think this was stabbies. No, this is cut. Okay. Well, let's do this one first. It's closer. Listen, I don't know why you're over here bothering me. I am not doing anything to you. I know it's like your job or whatever, but like, fuck off. Not gonna get the bonus, buddy. They're not gonna give you your vacation time you asked for. Alright. Okay, you gotta kill, like, all these guys. This guy's shield is making my life really hard. Okay, we're not gonna panic. Oh, wait. Big dog is up here. Oh, God, I'm slowed. Okay, that was kind of good. Alright, that's not these guys. Let's get the gun out. Probably gonna die here. Maybe? I think killing him, doesn't killing this guy give you more time? So we got this, leave me alone. So now I gotta go down here and find... Dodge you, just run. Here, let's go. Then I gotta find the bell keepers. Aren't they down somewhere? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna die. That's okay though. We tried. Yeah. Okay. So I gotta be a little bit faster. I think I'm gonna swap out for grenade launcher. The thing is my computer has been really testy lately. So normally I'd pull dim up on screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. But if I pull dim up now, it throws a major temper tantrum and it doesn't let me move my mouse back to where I need it to be. I don't know, my computer, so I drove across the country. My computer was in my back seat, safe, in an air-conditioned, comfy environment, and like all of my ports are messing up now, and it's just not a good time to be on my computer. So the SMG is really fun. So I could... The only thing with Wither Horde is I feel like it takes too long. I know that's a weird thing to say. What do you guys think for a grenade launcher? I was thinking wave frame, but I want to keep the SMG at least for now, I think. Or I could switch out the SMG for my baby, the love of my life. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Hold on. Oh, his power level's real low though. That's okay. And then I can just run. I knew that this one's going to take a little bit of time because the timing is really bad for me because I just start to panic. And that's okay. So we're going to put this away. We're going to put this away. I really like Tommy's matchbook. That's really fun to use. So I'm going to put... That's what I was thinking. Because I was thinking of keeping the SMG because it has the extra Caballionaire damage. But... of course I don't have enough unstable cores. Why would I have enough unstable cores to do anything? That's fine. That's fine. I'm not mad you're mad. But the thing is, I don't want to run double greens because I feel like I'm going to run out. I'm going to put this on. Okay. We're going to try this. We'll get it. What I need to do is I need to do this a couple times until it doesn't stress me out that I'm being timed. Like, I literally panicked when I was fighting those basic cabals, and I wasted time. I just gotta get comfortable in here. That's all. It'll take a few tries. This is the one I told you I was worried about the most because of the moving parts of it all. Listen. Yeah, this is the love of my life right here. This is my baby. Okay, so we have cup. Why? There's heavy somewhere and I don't want it. Oh, hi. He came through that wall like he was the freaking Kool-Aid man. Okay, so it's Sun and Cup. I think I was just by Cup. Yep. Okay. And then this is Scissors. Oh, y'all. Oh, I can have both bells? Look at me. I am fucking flying away. Okay, listen. What I need you to do is to stop doing that, actually. Stop being yourself. Okay, I didn't know I could have both bells. That's amazing. Fantastic news. Okay, so here's Doggy. So, this gotta be... We got number one hater over here, just right behind me. I'm gonna run out of ammo. Oh. Okay, so I said Sun and Chalice, and then I go to the Scissors, because that makes so much sense. Okay, this is Chalice. Oh, there's green ammo down here. Next. In case you guys didn't know, I do have ADHD. I love this auto rifle. I would love for you to let me do my thing and stop shooting my butt when I'm trying to do this. That'd be awesome, actually. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's gonna be really smart. I'm gonna shoot at the stairs after they jump in the air. Yeah, just killing the game right now. I'm making good life choices. Jesus Christ! I don't think I'm gonna have time now. I'm definitely going to clip that later. And of course I have heavy ammo. Because why wouldn't I? And I got more heavy ammo. Yeah. I gotta be faster. I just gotta be faster. I don't know where the bell guys are in this one. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. This is just gonna take a while. Also, it would be super cool if I didn't get ricocheted into outer space by, I don't even know what the hell, I'm sure it was a guy with a shield, but I don't even know what touched me. I just went flying. And I wish I could stop getting secret heavy bricks. That would be really awesome. That would be super cool. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna kill these other bell guys down here just because I don't know where I'm gonna start. Oh god. That's the boss. Please leave me alone. Dog. Yeah. And Sun. Alright. Run, 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 run. I should... yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a chance to do this where I can actually breathe, but I should put on... I think right now I have... Wait, can I go down here? Put myself in this little crevasse. I think I have solar on right now, and I'm running mostly arc weapons, so probably should do that so I can make Orbeez. Okay, so what did I say? I said dog and Sun. Rain, it just rains cabals in here. Hell. Okay, Scissors. I'm also just like not that great of a solo. Oh my god, I don't want the ammo. Not that great of a solo player. Let's just be serious. So there's that too. Sun. Perfect. Where is the bell? There you go. I always get stuck on those. Just like my story of my life. If I could just aim like at all and not just shoot my grenades into pillars, that'd be freaking awesome. Okay, see that was faster. I don't know if it was fast enough. Where are the bell knives? I don't know what they look like. Oh, here you are. And I'm not gonna make it again. Hooray! Okay. I don't know where the bell guys are in that room, and that makes it really difficult. So I'm guessing they're like all the way across the freaking map. Also, let's not shoot grenades into columns because that doesn't do anybody any good. My dog is barking downstairs. His deal is... We got this. I just got to get more comfortable. Like I said, this is like... Kind of doing this in a way is kind of reclaiming this dungeon because it's not my faves at all. So it's stabbies and sun. Cool. Yeah, you're not gonna stomp me into the universe. Oh, I have ammo again. That's why I can't do this. Whoa. I think my armor charge. I actually need to change my boot. So, because my armor charge right now, yeah, it doesn't even make any sense. I'm literally got an spawn opposite the. Okay, the bell ringers will always spawn opposite the bell. Oh, okay. So, for example, if I use this bell, they'll be across the. Okay, good to know. Good to know. If you hear those tippy tapping, it's my dog. He likes to harass. Leave him alone. Stop. Don't you bark. No one wants to hear your mouth. My dog is sassy. See, these are the kind of things that like I should know going into trying to do a solo dungeon. This is why I appreciate you. It's not backseating, it's giving me hints and help. I appreciate the help. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna be... I remember when the crafting happened, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna be honest. When it happened, I was the person at first who was like, if you do it, you should... Hold on a second. Mario! Hold on, I'm gonna mute for a second so my dog's not so loud. Okay, so back to my story. Oh my god! #1 hater down here. Can I hit something? Thank you. When the crafting happened, I was at first like, if you do that and you use that gun, you should be banned. It shouldn't count for anything. I don't know why I was like so vehemently against it, but I was. And I ended up doing it myself because I had a really good friend who explained to me how to do it because I didn't know how you even did it. And I had my beloved, what I called my damn it, for like a day because I did it later than everybody else. And I was so heartbroken when it went away. And I feel, oh, okay, ammo, chalice and stuff. And I feel like that's how it's gonna be with this sword. I'm gonna log in tomorrow and it's gonna be gone and I'm just gonna be very sad. Well, the sword's not gonna be gone, but you know what I mean. The sword's ability is gonna be gone. Hey guys, come here. I need to get rid of some ammo. Oh my god, or fly away. Not you. You're immune. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Alright. So, this is where I want to be, I think. Okay, so if I use this bell, the bell bearing, this is not Elden Ring. The guys are gonna be under the stairs. That's where they're gonna be. Did you just see that? Dude, I don't have time for you to teleport. Okay, so leave me alone. Alright. So you said they'll be under... Oh, I see their heads. I see their dumb little heads. I was so excited. Oh god. Oh boy. Okay, I just gotta do one of these successfully. Oh no, I don't, because this guy has like 3 rounds. Whatever, you know, it's cool. It's cool. Maybe I won't jump into a hole next time, but no promises. Okay. So it's dog and sun again. Oh yeah, I didn't kill the guys in there. Or I did, or they're hiding. What in God's name? Oh, I didn't do these ones, that's right. Because you said opposites. Opposite. There you guys are. How y'all doing? Okay. Back to my shenanigans. So that's the bell. So sun... Is sun actually over here? Yeah. Oh my god, it is. Alright. Oh, please don't slow me. I was actually doing good. Where are you at? You're terrible. Fuck. And then I got ammo. That's fine. Doggies? No doggies? Alright, we're not going to jump into the massive giant hole that was so obviously visible, and I just, you know, dove headfirst into it. Oh, my dog rubbed his face on me, and my face itches. Struggles. Oh, please! See, and this is what happens. I panic. Chat, we're going to make it. We're going to make it! Let me out of here! We did it! Now I just gotta do that like 4 more times. Oh, I pet my dog and now my face is covered in hair. Struggle is real. Okay, so knowing that the bell guys are across the way makes this a bit easier on me. Because now I don't feel like I'm panicking as much. Okay, so we need dogs. Jealous. So dog is across the street. I do. Oh, that's not good. Because I don't know how to shoot the bell. Oh, the sun. Okay. Dog's over here. That's cool. You stop flying around? Okay. We're getting more comfy with this chat. I just got handled. I need it. Okay, so I came through on the side, so they'll be on the flat. Over here. Yup. Oh, look at me cooking, chat. Stop shooting me. I am not that confident. Woo! Alright. The waking bell rings once more. Why is it awake? Okay, I don't want ammo. Oh god. Oh god. I need to go wash my face. Okay. Okay, stop running away from me. Okay, cool. We don't have any Heelys right now, which I don't love. Okay, so it's scissors and chalice. I think this is Doge. Oh, it's chalice. Okay, cool. I don't think we got both of the guys though. So we're gonna do... I gotta remember which way I shot though, because that last time I kind of panicked and almost forgot. Jesus. Don't want sword ammo. Get out of here. Okay, so we're shooting the flat, so they'll be under the stairs. Great. And my gun's not loaded. That's great. Wasting time. That's great. Shot the flat, so we're going to the stairs. Oh, so it's always like across the room from you? Is that kind of like the dealio? Great. Don't do that shit. Okay, we have time. I'm panicking. Okay. Chalice. Don't you dare. This is like super out of my comfort zone, by the way. Like even having like the silly sword to not have to do so much boss damage, like just the mechanics of this is like pushing my little ADHD brain. 2 words stimulated limit. Oh, bye. I never thought in my life I would actually get pissed when I had ammo drop. Like, it's kind of funny if you think about it. Okay, so I need scissors. Right. Oh, cool. This is not scissors. I believe this is. Oh, this is scissors. Cool. Alright. So we're shooting the stairs, which means we'll be under the flag. Wish you guys would stop flinching me. Jesus. Auto rifle is apparently not very strong. That's cool. If I run a zigzag formation, will that save me? Great, now I have heavy ammo, which I don't want. I don't remember. Oh, because it'll be opposite me. I had to, so it's going to be flat. Yep. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Oh, and I have ammo. Throw my little temper tantrum back here. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. Alright. There are like more enemies because holy shit, am I getting attacked right now? Okay, it's Chalice and Sword again. Make sure this is loaded. Chalice. Get your big immune ass. I would go on my sub screen, but the last time I did that, that big guy came down here and it scared me, so I don't want that happening. Okay. Okay, so this is the flat, so it'll be under the stairs. Stairs. That's cool. I didn't want to check over those. You're annoying. Stairs. can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Okay. Chalice. Away from you. So it's gonna be across the way because now it's gonna be stairs. I like how they're just standing in the fire from my helmet, just struggling immensely. It's so funny. Yes, scissors. Scissors. Alright. So under the flare. It's okay, guys. I will someday have my weapon loaded. Cool. Don't know if I'm gonna make this one. Under the flat. And I went the wrong way. So chances are very good I'm not doing this one. Holy shit. Oh my god! You've gotta be fucking kidding me! Holy fuck! Oh! Because my fucking weapon wasn't loaded. So I have to do that whole thing all over again. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna fucking choke right at the very end. Because that's how it always goes. Fuck you and your stomps. Okay. Sun and dog. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hate this dungeon. And it's like I knew I was gonna mess up that last bit. And I literally had 1 second left. And I was like, oh, I got it. And then my stupid auto rifle wasn't loaded that I haven't even used like half the time. So frustrating. Sorry, I'm gonna yell that out loud. Dog and am I in the right spot? There, I'll use my auto rifle. Sun. We're gonna reload it. I don't know how I didn't run into those guys' feet. I'm really glad we didn't. If you guys get off there, you're kind of ruining, you know, my whole vibe. I'm not gonna have enough time, I don't think. Great, now I try not to like snap when I'm on stream because I know like that's also like not cute. But that just made me so mad because I literally saved it. I went to the wrong location, saved that thing, made it in time, and then my gun wasn't loaded, so I couldn't shoot enough bullets into the bell. Like, how ridiculous. And also, like, my face is super itchy because, again, my dog came in here and I pet him and then I touched my face and it's covered in dog hair and I told myself I was gonna go wash my face and I didn't. And that's on me. And that's the kind of person that I am. Ugh. No, this dungeon too, like I said, the newer dungeons are kind of a, I think I said dog was the other one I need to do. I think. Get out of my face! Yes. This is where the dungeon started getting overstimulating, even in like a team environment for me. So me even trying this is kind of, like Ghost of the Deep is actually more favorable than this dungeon. Anyways. Get out of here, HL. Dog. Somewhere. He's somewhere. Dog. Okay, so we're doing the stairs, so under the flag. You guys all saw me reload my gun. Don't land on my head. It's freaking rude. I managed to not pick the ammo up. Go me. There's one more. There you are. Oh, and I'm stuck. Okay, I did the stairs, so under the flag. I have to keep reminding myself, because I will forget. Wow. You're not. I guess you're going to, though. I just mantled on a column. What are you doing? Leave me alone, I'm just a baby. Ah, get me out of here. Cool. And I managed to not pick up any ammo. Look at that. We're making improvements. I'm either gonna super love this dungeon at the end of all this, or just hate it completely. You know, there's not really there's not a middle ground. Because for the end encounter, don't you need 4, like all 4 standards to break the chain? And then you have to... God, I'm stressing myself out about that. Let's just... No, goodbye. I feel like I should put concussive damper. No! Okay. So chalice and swords, or stabbies, or scissors. Okay, cool. Chalice. So flat. So stairs. Thank you for that tip, by the way, because I did not know that, and I would have probably never figured it out. So is it the sword guys the shield guys I have to kill, or is it just like ads in general? I don't actually know. Well, something I did wrong. My brain just short-circuited. Let's see if we can do this. I don't remember which one. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Okay, cool. I wasn't, I always thought it was ads in general, but I wasn't 100% sure. And I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest with you. Sword time. Oh, I already have one. That's right. Okay. I wanted to go over there actually, thanks. You didn't know it, but I did. Jesus! There's no... Well, there is a hole. That super lasted for a really long time. And there's still so many of you. Yeah! Okay. I need scissors. And I guess the trick would be what Bella's left, so it's gotta be over here. Hey, it's just you and me, guy. Nice and quiet. I kinda like it that way. Alrighty. Drive safe, and I'll see you soon. I will hopefully be at the final encounter when you come back. I believe. I'm asking a lot of my brain right now. Oh, thank you for the gifted subs. What? Thank you so much. Oh, cool, I have ammo. And there's an ad alive still somewhere. Thank you. Oh no, it was Bullet. I couldn't tell. Okay, it's Bullet gave a gifted sub. Sorry. I'm trying to read and not die. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. And hanging out with me even though my playing ability is subpar. But I do try. That guy was shooting at the ground. Did we all see that? Like, he really didn't know what the hell was going on. And you know what? I love that for him, actually. Do your thing. Probably not even getting minimum wage. Alright. Don't want that shit. Oh, cool. Come here. Oh, okay, that's cool. This guy's really pissing me off. Stop me one more time. That was almost bad. Because he stopped me over a hole. I really shouldn't have said that. Oh, that was scary. I was like, well, I'm dead. I'm a decent Titan jumper. Sun and scissors. God, that was scary. I will never pet that guy again. Sorry. I apologize. Jeez, criminy. Yeah. Okay, I said sword and scissors. So we're gonna do this one. So flat, so stairs. Reload your gun. Make sure this gun's reloaded. Are you guys gonna land down here? Because that'd be cute. Oh, you didn't. I'm so slow. Oh no, that is the worst. But what's cool is you made it really far. So you absolutely got this in the bag. You absolutely got this in the bag. Like, that's a shitty feeling, but if you can make it that far, you got this. And then you're gonna have your solo flawless, and I'm gonna have my disruptor. I don't know how you say it. Disruptor? Deceptor? I don't know how you say that word. It's gonna be great. And then I'm gonna go do Ghost of the Deep. And I think I have time to do that after this, but we'll see what time it is. Because I do have to go do some stuff for a potential job. Which, if you know my situation, I need the money. Also, let's just talk about, as these Cabal are probably here and they're not in a union and probably don't get compensated effectively, let's talk about job scams. So I just got an email for a job that's promising to pay $3,500 a month, which is good money. So I clicked into the description of the job, scissors, I clicked into the description of the job, and the job essentially wants you to go on their website, order a bunch of stuff with your own money, and then they pay you $15 a parcel that you pack in your own packing in your own house with your own materials. The only thing they provide you is the shipping label, which has the paid shipping on it, and again, $15 a package. I went to their website. Not only is their website full of typos, which makes me insane, because like a typo here or there is fine, but like when your website, a professional website, is full of typos, that's not a good look. They're selling things like Garmin watches. So they really want you to buy like a $300 watch, ship it to your house, and they're going to pay you $15 to ship it. Doesn't that sound insane? It is a massive scam. And it's really frustrating as somebody who's like, you know, been looking for a job, and the job market is horrific as it is. And then you get this thing, and it's like, oh, this job sounds really cool. I've been in warehouse and logistics for 13 years. I've been a manager for 8 years. It's a supervisory position. This is good money. And it's a scam. I swear, I hope that their pillow is always warm and that they stub their toe when they get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Because my heart sank when I saw what it actually was. Because I was so excited. I was like, oh, I made it to the second round. Like, this is great. This is going good. This is a job I can totally do. And then it was a scam. And it broke my heart. So, just be aware of stuff like that, because those people are absolutely going to take advantage of somebody who's like, I get to work from home and I can make $3,500 a month. Yeah, but you're going to be spending thousands of your own dollars first. And then I think it's also like part of it is sales as well. So stop cheating. It's just a big scam, and it really made me angry. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyways, these Cabal should form a union, because we all know Galron is not paying them well or treating them well. I hate this dungeon. We can mutually hate this dungeon together. I shot the stairs. So flat. Yeah, this dungeon, I'm doing this to prove to myself that I can do the mechanics. I know that, like, technically speaking, I'm not doing the boss correctly because I'm using the silly sword. But just being able to do the mechanics and not have a mental breakdown is huge for me. Spire, I will solo flawless. Legit. Because I love Spire. And it deserves my respect. This dungeon does not. Okay. Let's get this out of dodge. Sir? Sir! Where's Big Boss Boy? Alright. I panicked. Oh, I can't use my weapon until my sword. Fuck. Stop running from me! I'm gonna crash out. Okay, that was almost bad, but we made it. That was the hardest encounter, potentially. I don't know, I feel like the last encounter is actually going to be harder, but I'm just hyping myself up. Remember when everybody wanted this gun? Remember that? I do. So the last encounter, I think I want to keep my loadout the same. Because I don't remember the last encounter that well. At all. Before I continue, I'm going to go wash my face to get the dog hair off of it, because it's stressing me out. I'm also going to use the bathroom really fast. And get some more coffee, because I need more coffee, obviously. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I am caffeinated, more so than I was prior, which probably isn't going to help anybody be calm or normal. My dog says hi if you hear his little tippy tappies. I didn't go anywhere insofar as I just changed my emote because I was very scared um, that the game would kick me. Because if the game kicked me, I'd probably just lay on the floor and cry, and you just hear me crying in the background. Wouldn't that be silly? Um. Also, I was thinking, I don't know how. So I started playing Borderlands 4, and I have to admit, I understand the hype. It's fantastic. I love the game. It's all I can think about right now. So I was thinking of doing streams. I'm like 2 story missions, maybe 3 story missions in because infinite teleport. No! No, 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 no! I thought they fixed that. Oh, Bungie, come on, man. I love you, Bungie, but come on. Speaking of, I don't normally do stuff like this. I don't need that memory fragment. Let me see if I can find this. So, I love the Destiny 2 community. There have been times where things have been a little bit tumultuous, we could say. Um, where I've beefed with some people, but honestly, like, that does not, this did not pull up what I needed it to pull up. But in general, like, I just love the community. I am subscribed. I'm gonna post a link in chat. This is, I thought her name was Shield Maiden, but it's I Shield Maiden, so I apologize for saying it wrong the first time. This video is a 9-minute long video where she's just talking to the camera, and it's the I promise you that the art for the video, it says I'm angry, it's not clickbait at all. The caption of the video is we need to have a conversation. And this video, she does a great freaking job at explaining some grievances with the game and the community at large, and I loved it, and it was great, and I'm stuck. Send help. Big ass head. Alright, that's cool. But I posted the link in chat if you're interested. It's I Shield Maiden on YouTube, and I believe it's her most recent video, so if you search that, you'll find it. But it just was a really well done video insofar as, like, she's just sitting and speaking to the camera, but what she's saying is actually really valid in my opinion. It's just really good. And essentially, I don't want to, like, ruin the video if you're gonna go watch it, but she talks about the community as being part of the issue and the expectations, and how when Bungie tries new things, people will just get pissed and beg it to be switched back to the old way or how it used to be, and they don't give Bungie the grace to try new things, which I think is 100% valid and accurate. I also think that, and she says this too, that Bungie needs to stand on business when it comes. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There we go. They need to stand on business when they make a change, because everyone lost their mind when the Helldivers. I haven't drank any water this whole stream. Hold on, guys. Everyone lost their mind when the Helldivers. I believe it was the CEO at the time. His name's like Pile Diver on Twitter. He said that a game for everybody is a game for nobody. And I really believe that to be the case. Sorry, I just got a really important text message. I believe that to be the case. A game that's just trying to a game that's trying to please everybody is going to please nobody, because there's just too big of gaming quote unquote appetites out there, right? We all like different things. There are some people, for example, who, I made my joke about parrying and Elden Ring, but I'm crap at Souls-like games. I freaking love. Let me get my soapbox for a second. I need a second to breathe anyways because I'm shaking pretty bad. I freaking love Elden Ring. I am not. You're the car wash? Ooh, I need to do that. My car looks so bad. I have a white car and it's so dirty. But I'm glad you're hanging. Be safe though, please. Don't. If anything happened to you, I would turn upside down and inside out and cry. Please be careful. But I'm not good at Souls-like games. So I didn't play Lies of P, for example, which was a game everyone talked about and said it was super good until they added difficulty levels. And I'm playing on the easiest difficulty and I'm having a great time. But I understand that not all Souls-like games do that. So some Souls-like games, for example, I believe it was Wulong, I ended up refunding not because the game is bad, but because I'm bad at the game. The game is not a bad game. I am not good at the game, and I wasn't willing to put in the effort to be good at the game. It was too frustrating for me, and yeah, her video is great. I didn't read the comments actually because I'm scared too, but I'm gonna have to go back and do that. Um, but long story short, I don't expect like Souls-like games and so on. Can I hit this? I don't expect them to cater. I don't expect them to be easier, right? Did I need to do that? Yeah, I think I did. Similarly, I'm not a big race car game person. My boyfriend loves certain racing games. I don't think they're bad games. They're just not for me. And a race car game, for example, putting in like a farming simulator to try to get more clicks and players doesn't make any sense. It's not what the core of the game actually is, right? And that's what, that guy, ooh, I don't know how to make this. Ah, fuck. Well, that's okay. This doesn't matter. We'll do it again. I also want to switch. I don't need this. I already crafted. I also, but anyways, long story short, a game should be the game that it is, and it's not going to be universally loved by everybody. Let's take, for example, Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong. This is a game that's been waited patiently and not so patiently for 7 years. I'm currently playing Hollow Knight, and it is kicking my ass, but it's fun because the bugs are cute. No, seriously, I knew I wasn't gonna make that jump. I knew since I started out. But Hollow Knight is hard for me, and I know for some people Hollow Knight's super easy. They've done like the no-hit 112% run. That's not me. I'm not great at the game. I suck at jumping. I suck at platforming. The boss fights I do learn, and I do enjoy learning them, but it takes me some time. But I don't, and I heard that Silksong is much harder, and I've seen gameplay, and it looks much more difficult, and a fantastic, lovely, wonderful friend gifted me Silksong, so I'm absolutely next. I need to play as more because I love her, and I also need to meet Sherma, who's apparently him, but I talked about that last stream too. But long story short, I don't expect them to make Silksong easier to appease me. If it's not for me, it's not for me, but it doesn't make it a bad game. I think Bungie needs to discover what they want this game to be and stand 10 toes down on what they want this game to be. One of the things she brings up in her video, and I'm going to bring it up because I love crafting, is how people were complaining about how hard it was to farm and get god rolls. So then Bungie implemented the crafting system where instead of having to get, try to get like this infinite possibility of perks and whatnot, you can just get, Jesus, are you kidding me? You can just get your 5 patterns and you can craft your god roll. Boom. So instead of hunting for, 1,010, if I fall off again, I'm just cry. Instead of hunting for 1,012 different weapons, you hunt for 5 patterns. And then crafting came in the game, and there are people that did not like crafting. They said that it trivialized the loot chase, that it took away blah blah blah. Again, I get it, but so what did Bungie do? They took out crafting, and now we have like the tier system and everything else. And I don't personally like the tier system that much. For example, why do I care that this is tier 5 versus tier 3? Other than, like, obviously, if you look at it, this gun has less perks, right? Less perks. Oh, this is pretty. Less perks than my tier 5 weapon, which has a metric crap ton of perks. And then, why do I not have, what am I out here even doing? See, I don't even have a freaking mod in the weapon. But it's like tier 5 armor. I now have some tier 5 armor because of the 5 feet I did yesterday. And that's really cool. But I don't really know why I really care about this more so than this. And that's on me because I'm not a build crafter. But I miss crafting. I loved crafting. That's where this came from. That's where this came from. This is actually crafted. This is the love of my life. This has the most kills of any gun. Mint retrograde has become my personality, like most people, but it's just, I wish they would just pick something. If you don't want crafting in the game, that's fine, and if you want it to be like a crazy loot chase, then own it. make that part of the game, and people that don't like that part of the game or don't want to play the game anymore because of it are going to leave. And yes, I understand that people leaving means less revenue, and that's really scary for people, but you'll get other people that like that will stay because they like that. I just don't trust myself jumping and talking like this anymore. So I'm being very passionate right now. You can't see my hand motions because I don't have my camera set up right. Oh Jesus Lord. Oh God. Um, but people that don't like it will leave, people that like it will stay, and you'll get new players. And I feel like Bungie constantly is just they're trying so hard to appease too many people. They're trying to bring in new people into the game, which I love and I understand, and I want new players to come in the game. But they're also trying to appease people that can do this dungeon solo flawless in 5 minutes with their eyes closed, hands tied behind their back, and their systems off. And you can't make a game for those two populations and everybody in between that's going to make everybody happy, because that's just too many diverse people. That's too much stuff. That's too many people you're trying to please. And I am totally fine if Bungie implemented something tomorrow that I absolutely hated, that turned me away from the game. It would bum me out because I do have 5,000 hours in this game. I have a bunch of lovely friends. This platform, I have a community because of this game. And it would hurt, but I would respect them making that decision. And that just means that after 5,000 hours, I go somewhere else. And that's not me being mean, that's not me being bitchy, that's not me being like threatening or whatever else. It's just being honest. You know, it's like I brought up Borderlands 4. I think Borderlands 4 is fantastic. I'm having such a great time, but I guarantee you there's people that think that games suck. And that is okay. They don't have to like it. And so I'll get off my soapbox because this is going to take me a few tries. But that's just kind of how I feel about Bungie in general. I want them to pick a direction and stick with it. And if that's unpopular, and if like you see all these content creators, like these big content creators that have been around for a while, making these movies, my bad, YouTube videos about how they're quitting the game, how they don't want to make content for the game anymore. I understand why they're making those videos, because that's part of their online identity, that's part of who they are. But there's nothing wrong with them making content for other games. And I know that as a content creator, like, I stream other stuff, but Destiny 2 by far is my most popular stuff. Like, I know people are going to show up more so than if I play an indie game. But I know it's scary as a creator to try to make a way in another genre of streaming and creating, but I think that them leaving is the healthiest thing for them. I think they could come back at any time if they want to, but I don't think you should stay somewhere you're not happy. These people, you hear them, they're like banging their heads against the wall. They hate this game. They log in. They're not having fun. Don't do that to yourself. There are so many fun games to play. There are so much cool things in life to do. If the game isn't for you anymore, take a break, walk away. It is okay. And I just wish Bungie would feel comfortable enough to make a decision and be like, hey guys, I know this isn't popular with XYZ crowd, but this is the game we want to make. Go watch Shield Maiden's video. It's really good. Yeah, so the Borderlands loot chase blows my mind. I don't even really know what I'm doing. I'm just picking up guns that I think look cool, and I'm having fun with it. I've gotten 2 golden. Is that are the golden? Are they? They're not exotics. They're legendary. What are the gold tier guns in Borderlands called? I don't know. Yeah. See, I understand both sides. I just wish they'd pick one, right? And I feel like they did. I guess like they got rid of crafting. And as a fan of crafting, it broke my heart. But it wasn't enough for me to not play the game, right? Like, I'll just keep with the loot chase. Like, I got so lucky and I got this to drop, which has the perks I want on it. I know this is not everyone's god roll, but it's mine. Legendary, thank you. I could not think of the word. Like this. This is my god roll for this SMG. And I happened to get it, and it dropped, and I love it. But yeah, taking crafting out of the game wasn't enough to make me stop playing the game. But I use it as an example because crafting is something that's very near and dear to my heart. But I see a lot to say. Shield Maiden's video is really good. I think that she does a great job because people just want to attack the devs. They want to be like, oh, the devs suck. The devs are people that have a boss. Like, if you have a job, we all have bosses that make us do stuff sometimes that doesn't make any sense. But if we want to keep having a job, we do it anyways. I think the problem is in the upper echelons of management and the C-suites. I think that's where the issue lies, is they are trying to get as much money as possible. It's basically capitalism is ruining everything, right? I sound like a crazy person, probably. Capitalism is ruining everything. and it's ruining the games you love, it's ruining the society that you live in if you live in the United States. That's kind of the core problem. Yeah, I don't think tiers are bad. Like I said, I don't understand them that well because I haven't interacted super deep into it. Um, I don't have an issue with the current system. The armor system confused the hell out of me. I will not lie to you. I'm so basic. Like I told you, I used lower legs. I thought it looked cool. Didn't even know it was giving me healing and all that stuff at first. I don't think it's a bad system. I like crafting more, but I'm fine with this system. Like it's not enough to make me quit the game by any means. Today is Monday. Oh my goodness. I couldn't think of what day it was. Sorry, I'm responding back to a potential job interview. Your girl is broke as hell. Yeah, I think this system, I like what they tried to do with it. I like the armor perks now that I understand them better. Like if you have multiple pieces of one, you get perks and so on and so forth. I was running all these for the solar perks, but now I'm running these because they just gave me better stat distribution. Yeah, I like the idea of. Okay, that's why I got these tier 5s with the people I was playing with last night, because it boosted me up to like 486, because obviously this is dragging me down pretty bad. But, alright, this is going to take a while, so let's get this going. I'm in the air. Send help. In the air again. Okay, y'all need to go up here. Okay. But yeah, I have ammo. I just think that what Shieldman does is she does a really good job of balancing both sides of the equation, right? I think that it's really easy when something in the game happens, it's really easy to blame the devs when, again, they're not the ones making the decisions. They're the ones creating stuff based on what their management is telling them. They do give feedback, but they can only do so much. It's like you at any job you've ever had. I've been mid-management at the highest, and there's still managers over me that tell me what to do, and it's like I know something is stupid, and I still have to do it anyways because the boss says so. And that's kind of where I feel like the devs are a lot of the time, and people don't understand that because they're offended that their game that's supposed to be really fun is not as fun anymore. And so I do think the community's expectations and the constant like badgering of devs on Twitter and social media, because you do have access to them, it just creates kind of a toxic environment for everybody involved. Or Beast and Chalice. You just saw me running around the room like a crazy person, not knowing what the hell I was doing. Ma'am. I don't remember what I'm doing exactly, so this might take me a second. Okay. Thanks. And then I gotta go kill these guys. No, I appreciate it, because I was yapping, and this encounter overstimulates me. So then the bell should be across the street, right? Or in the middle, or nowhere. Okay. Please leave me. Can I use my hammers on this? Oh, okay. I kind of can. If I die, this is my fault. Yeah, I'm gonna die. So the hammers don't do... Do you see how low damage it was doing on that bell? That was embarrassing. So there's 2 sets. I couldn't remember how many sets. This is just me learning this encounter over again, because guys, the last time I did this dungeon was probably like well over a year ago. And I also forget that I have the best boy. This is the best boy if you're curious. I just need Bungie to stand on business. Please. Just make a decision. For example, this is going to be really unpopular with some people, and I am willing to be okay with that. I'm in the air for some reason. Send help. This whole Renegades thing with Star Wars, I'm not a big fan of. I was gonna make a video about it, so I guess I can. Oh, I'm in the sky. Can I please land? I think. All right. All right. All right, lady. I get it. You don't like it. I think that the Star Wars expansion, whatever episode, I can't think of the word right now because I'm also trying not to die, is just a money grab. And I think it's a waste of resources because they had to pay to get licensing. Sir, are you shooting? But I'm still gonna show up and try it because it might be one, right? I might love it. I doubt it, but I might. Why are you guys so loud? What's going on? This is making my brain hurt. All right, doggy and chalice. Okay, so we get on the platform. Okay, there's 4 guys. And each bell I use, I can't use again. Gotta keep that in mind. Oh my god, how many times are you gonna slow me? Oh, this isn't gonna happen. So, bell is gonna be in the middle. Okay. We did it. Yeah, the Vex look cool. I didn't actually look at the... I just always pick up ammo at the worst times. I didn't actually watch the stream. I missed the dev stream because it was, I believe, when I was moving across the country or when I just gotten settled, so like my computer wasn't even up yet because I don't think I had the desk yet. But I don't think that Destiny needs to cross over with Star Wars. I think it's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. And I think that the reason why we have this is because people spent $125. I panicked so bad just now. People spent $125 on all of the cosmetics in the store, and at the end of the day, Bungie wants to make money. And can you blame them? Because I sure can. And so I think they did that. Jesus, my brain. I think they did that as like a money thing, and I get it. But maybe it's gonna be awesome. I have ammo. Slowed for the 1000th time. So the bell's gonna be across. Okay. I'm gonna just have to crash out a little bit in this encounter because this has got a lot going on. That'll be okay. But I'm trying to be positive insofar as what in. Okay. I'm trying to be positive because maybe it's really cool, right? I just think that the expectation should be more than just like, oh, you get a lightsaber. Cool. I don't have any way to heal. But I could be wrong. And I'm fine with being wrong. And I'm fine with being open to seeing what they actually come up with. And there's also like a lot of quality of life changes. People were saying with the portal and stuff coming with Renegades, so right? Okay. This room is gonna take me a long time to be comfortable. Hi guy. I was looking for you. I fully expect to scuff the damage phase with her, with Kaido. Okay, it's... Oh, I have the dog. I haven't planted it yet. I was like, oh, it's dog again. No. It's not. Yeah! Hit them all at once. Why are there so many? Oh my god, Kaido. I would say after this, I would go get a drink, but I have to go to a workout class for an interview. I'm gonna take myself a good coffee though. Okay, chalice and scissors. One thing I do hate about my Loreley Titan is that when I get hit enough, it drops my sunspot, which is like how I heal, obviously. But I'll forget and I'll go to pop my barricade and it's just gone. Okay, I don't understand. God, I don't know what's going on outside of this house. Car accident. That's fine. Just switch me until I cry. I don't think going for this guy was smart. Y'all leave me alone. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Like, I didn't like say too much when they put the cosmetics in the game because like you don't have to interact with that, right? If you don't want to buy something, you don't have to buy something. But what they lost me at, actually, what they lost me at was making it like a crossover story situation because we have some really brilliantly talented narrative creatives in this game already. They don't need to like use other source material to make fantastic stories because they are already fantastic. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I was so excited about killing that guy in the center that I didn't pick up the flag. That's smart. But yeah, like they don't need to like make fanfic, basically. Non-sex fanfic. They're fantastic writers as they are. So that's my 2 cents on that. Oh, I have ammo. I have more ammo. Thank you. Oh god. I grabbed it this time. Last time I forgot to grab it. So this one's a little bit harder to dodge ammo. I mean, again, I'm gonna give it a chance because I'm not really sure, and maybe this is a problem too. Maybe I'm part of the problem, and I'm fine with saying that. I'm not really sure what it would take for Bungie to like get me to stop playing because they're not anywhere near there yet. Like I've been mad at some of the changes, but I always like deal with it, right? For example, when they nerfed Loreley, I was pretty pissed, but here I am. Yeah, that was too. Thank you. And hello, Bill. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day, enjoying watching me struggle. But yeah, I don't know. It'll be fine, right? Also play Destiny. Oh, I don't want your ammo. Okay, it's axes and chalice. Ma'am. Okay. So uh-oh. What is going on in your neck of the... I almost said FedEx. Why? Anyways. Destiny universe. Damn. This guy's being a jerk. I forgot how to use my sword for a second. I got super lucky with that sword tracking just now. Ooh, amazing, amazing. I can't wait. Oh, I cannot wait to listen. Listen. Oh, hi. I don't even think it's gonna help though. What damage resist should I have on for this? Is it arc? Ooh, I would love to. Yes, please. Let's do that. Damage resist Cabal. It doesn't. Okay, it's not telling me. Yeah, is it solar? I don't know. And I'm just out here with random stuff. The reason why I have Void on is because it looked like I'm gonna try Concussive Dampener, but the problem is I think I'm getting shot from across the universe too. I don't know. I could have also like done that better because I definitely was just kind of panicking at that point. We have, not that this is probably very. I'm just gonna try. I had the sniper resistance on, but I'm tired of getting stomped everywhere, so I'm gonna see if this helps. I didn't watch the Viaduct, and I need to. And I keep telling myself I'm going to, and then I don't. Because one of the things I did for self-care, Destiny Edition, is... Please stop. Is I used to be super in tune with like all the TWIDs and all... Why do I do that every single time? I used to be super in tune with like the TWIDs and all the like communications, and it made me like not... Like I remember logging into Destiny at reset and not knowing what the heck was going on, and I miss that feeling. I miss being surprised by stuff. 2 solar and arc. Okay, cool. I have a solar and arc on. But I miss like logging into Destiny and being surprised because I was too in tune to everything. I read any and every little thing they put out about the game, and so I've since backed off on doing that. Sun and Scissors. I've since backed off on doing that because it took my love for the game away. Because I would read stuff that was unfavorable to me, that I was not happy about, and it would make me pissed off at the game before I could even try it. And so my relationship to the news was just not good. So I stopped. So I have not watched the Viaduct because I'm not excited for Renegades, per se, because I'm not a big Star Wars person, and I felt like watching the Viaduct would just make me more angry. Yeah, send it to me, please. Because I would like to be more informed. Hello, Kino. Please don't shoot at me. It's rude. I want to be more informed. Especially as somebody who, like, I would love to be a Bungie creator because Bungie and Destiny is the reason why I have any of the following that I have. And I've had a lot of opportunities. Oh, I'm in the air. This is a really fun place to be. No, I would like to see it. I would like to be informed. So I have 2 hours left in which I can struggle to get this done. I think we were almost to the last one, and I just like panicked and did something stupid. But I don't know about the last room too much. I just know you gotta kill the where she goes. You gotta stun her. So I might have to do this movie once. Swords. That's chests. Swords. That's dumb. Swords. One of these is gonna be swords. Yeah, you tried to escape. It didn't go your way. That's fine. was fighting back. Did you see that? He was like, no, you're not stabbing me today. Which, I mean, I get it. I don't think being stabbed is going to feel good. I like how sometimes I do this and I have like a whole like hour worth of time where I could just make it no problem, and then other times I do it and it's like I have like 3 seconds. This guy again. Oh, Jesus. This room is chaotic as shit. God, I forgot. Okay, it's Chalice and okay, I do have my barricade, so that's okay, we survived that barely. Kill the bell keepers, then should you only take... Yeah, I have to stun her when she's close. He said it should only take... Okay. That's a good sign. I keep using the sword because my brain is like, oh, it's silly sword time. And I literally have forbearance on. What am I doing? I put forbearance on for this very reason and then proceed to just never use it. And that's the kind of person I am. I gotta be careful though where I shoot forbearance because I don't know how much it takes. Okay, so dog is just here, but I don't have my barricade yet. Is there somewhere I can stand? So I want to read your message more thoroughly because I was trying to read it while running like a crazy person. No, it's not a good place for me to stand. Just trying to figure out which bell she goes to first. Yeah, she does just like. My barricade back. I left the center. Okay, cool. Because I was really scared when I shot forbearance. I love that this sword has chain reaction on it. Just for ads, it's really cool. I thought I got pushed out of the circle for a second. Oh. Oh great, sword tracking right into Kaido. Yes, that's awesome. Let's not do that. Jump off, be a man. That was sexist. I'm sorry I said that out loud. that guy was like shooting at me like I owed him lunch money. Staying in my little solar spot. I don't think I got all the bell bearers yet. I remember doing this and getting like pissed at people because yeah, I'm like everyone needs to be in their places, everybody, and then people would shoot the bell and all of a sudden you're like, oh, no, it's fine too. A bell is ready. Don't I need to do the chain thing now? Yeah, kind of. So you like shoot the chain and like you shoot the bell, right? Great. And I managed to run through sword ammo. Oh, my heart was pounding. Oh, no. Oh, my heart was pounding so bad. I'm gonna die.
So
Oh, no, I'm not.
Callus's truth is laid bare. From his rise,
You
to
guys
his
could
fall,
hear my heart
to
right
whatever
now.
it
Holy
is he is becoming
crap.
now, Callus is seeking transfiguration. He believes it will help him better understand the goals of the witness, the final shape.
Thank
This is something
you.
I
And
have
we
heard
are
spoken in Hive
finally a
Apocrypha,
disruptor.
and from the lips of Tolan the Shattered. According to the Hive, the final
My
shape
heart
is
is
that which remains when all that can
pounding.
be removed has been
Okay,
removed.
so I have to
It
leave.
is as
I said,
vague
did I say
a
it's another
notion
4:30
as it is
class?
fascinating. If this is the witness's true endgame, we must strive to understand
Hold
it.
on.
And in that
Okay,
understanding,
I'm going to the 4:30 class, so to get there
perhaps
on time, I have to
we
leave
can
in an
prevent
hour.
the second collapse.
I'm talking about the thing for work, if you're wondering. Oh yeah, I have to leave at 3:30. I don't think I'll be able to get through Ghosts in an hour and a half. I will do it on Master with you. We can find someone else, like maybe Cole. Cole, are you in chat right now? This took me a really long time solo, but I still did it, and that's what matters most. We can 100% find somebody to do this. I don't know why it's not taking screenshots. It's fine. It's fine. Master with team is not terrible. So obviously if you find someone else to do it with, I'm not gonna be offended, but I am also I'm offering and willing to. Holy cow, I am shaking like a leaf. Hey, I did some seasonal things. I don't really want to go yet, though. So what's going on, Pinnacle Ops? Hey, look, we can do the Nightmare of Golron again. Okay, for Warlords, can you do the sword thing with Warlords without having grapple on? Is it possible? Is it possible? I don't know. There's nothing in ops I really want. I know I should level up my light level, but I don't care that much. Oh wait, I don't think... Do I even have any strange coins? I have 24. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I can, because if I did it with Banner of War Titan, I think I might be okay. I'm just very used to Loreley, as you can tell. But I don't have a lot of Warlord stuff, so I'd have to do a bunch of other... Or do I have Warlords? I don't know what it is. Crota's End. I'm so close to Crota's End being done. Oh no! Oh boy. Okay. So. This is what we're gonna do. Because I do not have time, You know what? YOLO. I'm having a really good time hanging out with everybody, and I don't want to go just yet, so this is what we're gonna do. Where is Ghosts under Legends? I am shaking so freaking hard right now. We're gonna start Ghosts of the Deep. I have an hour and 24 minutes to try to do it. If I can't do it, I'll get back online when I get back. I have some errands to run to after job stuff. But I'll get back on later tonight and stream. But for right now, we're going to stay because I'm having a really fun time. I know, right? I don't know how I'm going to do the final boss with the sword. I don't know. But the beautiful thing is we'll figure it out. I'm also going to change my weapons. I'm not going to have... I want this SMG back on because I actually really like the SMG. Put this back on.
Guardian, there's massive energy readings surging from below the arcology. All communication channels.
I really want to be a ghoul. Ghoul sounds so fun, and with Festival of the Lost coming up, I need to be a ghoul. It's like my imperative. But what's really fun, I really want to... Oh, okay. I was like freaked out. It didn't give me a chance to rally. I really want to say thank you guys to everybody in chat, everyone that's hanging out, everyone that's just lurking and watching. Doing solo dungeons typically, like, so I've done 2 silly ones on stream. I did a serious one with Spire on stream, and now this is now like a silly one as well. But you guys actually make me feel like I can be on stream and make mistakes. Because I get super nervous during solo dungeons, so I appreciate that you guys make this environment in which I feel like I can be silly and make mistakes, and not be good at the game and still have fun. It means a lot. Except for you, Mr. Ogre. What in God's name? Get out of here. I'm gonna look like a silly little kid at a birthday party with a piñata at the end. It's gonna be so funny. Have you done Ghost solo? I technically have a solo flawless from Rite of the Nine, but it marks it on your raid report, which I think is kind of funny. Oh, I forgot about the moffies. Running for life. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, the final boss, I love doing Ghost with people, but the idea of doing all this mechanics myself has always scared me, but I've done it by myself, like I said, in Rite of the Nine, but okay. No worries. So you're gonna learn my callouts. This is ice cream cone. Oh, I just got bloated up by a moth. That was pretty rude of the moth, actually. I was going for solo flawless. I wasn't. Awesome. I just got a notification for an interview. You guys are magical. Not only did I get Duality done, which I was terrified. I'm way less worried about this dungeon than Duality. But I just got an offer for an interview. I don't want this. Get out of here. I forget about the moths. That's not bad. Alright. Ogre, where are you? You must be in the middle. There's your head. Whoa, my god. Okay. I kind of wish I would have crafted a new sword for this specifically, just so I could have seen how many kills were from this. Because most of them are from this right now. I didn't see where the sauce is. Okay, weird. So this one is hot dog on a table. Chat, you're very open and welcome to tell me what you think it is or what you use, but I call this one hot dog hunting. Also, like, you can tell, like, I don't really have a lot of sense of self-preservation. I just run directly at things that are shooting at me because I just rely on my helmet to keep me alive. Oh, except for when that happens. Because ammo we don't want. Freaking moth. You've been trying to cancel DirecTV for a year, and they finally just let you go. That is absolutely insane. Did you have to do some like weird crazy thing like give them a kidney or something? Holy cow. I'm just gonna outrun the moss. If I outrun the moss, enemies are gonna catch me. Ah, psych. Where's your big dumbass? No! This is the worst time to get ammo. Well, congratulations on being free of that. That sounds terrible. So I'll tell you the story. Years and years ago, I lived in a place called Kalamazoo, Michigan, which for some reason people think is like, I'm gonna die taking it. This is freaking. People think it's fake, but it's definitely not. Kalamazoo. And my apartment complex that I lived in, they'd give you there's a gym like across the street that would give you a free membership if you could prove that you had an active lease with the apartment complex that I was leasing with. So I go over there, I get my free gym membership. They're like, hey, we do a free personal training session, and this is back in the day, and I'm still like kind of have a hard time saying no to stuff like this because I just like feel like I'm being rude. So I was like, sure, I'll come do a free personal training session even though I don't want it. And do the personal training session. The person was fine, did a great job. It wasn't for me, not how I like to train. And so that was that. So all of a sudden, 3 months later, I get a bill for $500 from them. And back then, as was 2011, I was making like $11.15 an hour or something. So that was kind of insane. My rent was almost $500. It was a little more, but still. So I contact them and go, hey, why are you billing me $500? Kind of similar to your story, Bullet. And they were like, just a surprise bill out of nowhere. And they're like, oh, somehow I just turned my game down. So anyways, I was like, how do I owe you guys $500? And they're like, oh, you signed up for all these personal training sessions, and then you didn't. There we go. They're like, you signed up for all these personal training sessions, and you didn't show up for the last couple of months, and so you owe this much money for the sessions, plus you owe this much money for the no-show fee because you never canceled, you never contacted the instructor. And I was like, that's really weird. I was like, because nobody contacted me, and this, by the way, is Stabby Eye or Mr. Krabs, whatever you prefer. And I was like, nobody ever contacted me to tell me I had these personal training sessions in the first place, and for which I didn't sign up for them. So come to find out, the person that I did the free personal training session with, they signed me up for their services after I left, and then they purposely weren't contacting me because they were making bank on, not only, this is gonna take definitely an hour, 15 minutes, but we're still gonna play because I want to hang out with you guys. Basically, they were counting on, they weren't like letting me know because they were making extra money because I wasn't. They were getting like this no-show fee on top of everything else because I didn't know I had a membership with or I didn't have these personal training sessions. And this was back in the day, like I said, I was in my early 20s. So, I could have definitely, I'm sure, sued for, you know, a lot of what happened. But I didn't know, you know, how any of that worked. So instead, I just, I said stabby eye. Instead, I was trying to get them to cancel. I was like, listen, I never signed up for this stuff. There's no contract. I have no emails, this, that, and the third. And they were and I kind of feel like maybe the gym manager was in on it, right? And it would make sense. But anyways, I was like, I didn't sign up for this. I don't want this stuff. Like, I'm not paying you $500 for something I didn't sign up for. And then all these late fees for stuff that I didn't know about because nobody was contacting me. Oh my God, why do I always have ammo at this part? So eventually, they kept stabby eye. They kept contacting me and hounding me and contacting me and hounding me and threatening me. And finally, what stopped them, I guess I should have threatened a lawsuit to begin with, but what stopped them from bothering me is I went in there and I said, hey, so your personal trainer damaged my hip to the point I can barely walk and I'm going to have surgery. And all of a sudden they were like, you don't have a personal training contract with us. What are you talking about? Personal training, this, that, and the third. That doesn't make any sense because you're not a client here. Because I guess they were afraid I was going to sue for the injury and not the whole we're trying to scam you out of $500 because we signed you up for something you didn't ask for. And so that's how I got out of it. That was my long story to say how they tried to scam me. So the fact that you suspended it in case you want to go back. Oh, that sucks so much. Like surprise bills are the worst. I had a $17 bill come out the other day, and I know that's not a lot of money, but I have no money coming in, and it really hurt my feelings to have a $17 taken out of my account. But yeah, I didn't know what else to do, and I guess like I said, looking back on it, I definitely probably could have sued them for you know, signing me up for service I didn't want. And like, you know, basically like scamming me because they were like, you weren't canceling, but it's like, I didn't know that I had sessions to cancel because I never signed up. But yeah, that's actually eventually what I did is I was like, yeah, you're a personal trainer. I'm a distance runner. I can barely walk. And they left me alone. But that's all to say, be careful out there. Sign up for stuff. Because people, they like to take advantage of you. Oh my lord. Alright, so it was equal sign. But yeah, I'm glad that you got that situated, because a lot of those companies, they're just scummy. I think I need to go up. Is this the rock that you can go up on? I don't know. I'm a Titan. I just bounce off things. Here we go. This is a good practice for later when I do this. I want this guy. You know what? Y'all can just live. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm just too nice too. So like I had friends I told a story to and they were mad at me. They're like, you didn't sue. And I was like, well, you know. I was also, like I said, so it was 2011. I was 20. I had like no money. I was working at FedEx as a package handler. I had just graduated college. I was just a kid, really. Like, I didn't know I didn't know how to do any of that stuff. Like, getting a lawyer, like, how would you even do that? Like, I had no idea. Oh my god, why do I always have ammo here? But it was crazy. And it was really funny is, despite all that, I lived at an apartment complex for like 4 more years that gave me the gym membership, and I kept going to the gym with my free membership because of where I lived. And they like didn't revoke my membership or anything. They like, oh god, they still let me keep coming. And I just don't think I think they were just happy that I didn't do anything about it. Because I no one bothered me. Like, I would go in, the manager that I had that whole conversation with would see me and be like, how's your day going? And it was just very kind of funny. It was like we all just kind of collectively pretended like it never happened. That's the one I always get confused at. So this is turtle. I know people think they say turret. And again, you can live your life. We're starting to get really warm. I'm sitting in like a nook with my computer desk, and it's starting to get super warm in here. But that's okay. So the job that I'm going to interview for is a coach position. I have coached at a gym. I ran a gym before. So the way that they kind of have you interview is kind of fun, where you go and you like work out, you do classes and stuff. And so that's what I'm going to do here. Why are you running from me? Oh my goodness. There's a witch somewhere. Where are you, ma'am? Oh, I forgot I didn't have an auto rifle up. I really like this gun. I'm not really an SMG guy, but that's a fun one. Oh, here we go with the ammo at the wrong time. Double moth. Double moth. Yeah. If I was faster, I could do like a weapon, like a loadout swap, but I don't remember what the symbol was. Oh, it was turtle. It was turtle. You know, you guys are so cool that I'm totally fine with putting all this effort in to get as far as I can and not finish this dungeon before I have to leave, because I just ran through so much ammo. I'm having so much fun hanging out. Oh, I love that. Turtle. Ah, yes. Is it 3? Okay, they changed it to 3. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I was kind of goofing off and I screwed up. Oh, freaking cold comfort. I feel like Ektar is going to be silly. Oh, do I need to use Arbalist? Oh, I forgot about that. Fudge. Hey, look, Cole is playing Borderlands. Hi, Cole. Hope you're enjoying Borderlands. Borderlands is so fun. By the way, it's all I could think about. Hey, I got a new... What? Is it this? Oh, I was like, with new exotic. Where the freak is Arbalist at? I probably am looking right at it. It's okay. Just give me a second to learn how to read. Arby? It's kinetic, right? Navigator, Necrochasm. Arbalist. There you are, you jerk. Good luck in Iron Banner. I've not played any. Put this in. And then I'm going to put on this ornament because it's cute. I know I have an Arbalist. I just don't feel like grabbing it. And it's also probably like 10 light level. Realistically, if I'm not dumb, and this is why I'm practicing, I could potentially flawless this dungeon because I'm super comfy in here. Oh, really? But it's gone tomorrow, right? Like, reset tomorrow, it's gone. Because I have been procrastinating by playing. Damn it. Do you know when it's going to be back? Why can't... Oh, the bench is in my way. I would rather get these dungeons done with my silly sword and then just do Iron Banner later. I mean, I'm sure because this is the first week of Iron Banner in the new. It's not season, but whatever word they want to use, episode. My dog is just being freaking weird right now. Hold on. Oh, I almost just died. Mario, are you good? Where are you? If you're curious, my dog's name is Super Mario. And that's why. I keep talking to him. He's in here flopping around. Are you serious? Well, you know, I have not been staying up really late, so potentially... So here's the goal, tentatively. I want to get Ghosts done, for sure. I don't really care about Warlords that much. It'd be cool to get the title done just to get it done, but I don't enjoy that dungeon by myself at all. So we're gonna do Ghosts after I go for the interview and then I have to go do some shopping and whatnot. I'll get back on. We'll do Ghosts for sure tonight. Depending on how I feel, we might hop into Warlords. Or maybe we'll do some Iron Banner. Because I'm shit at PvP, so if you think I'm bad at this. I used to be, like, I was practicing at one point and I got, like, halfway decent. Like, I wasn't, like, going flawless or anything, but I had, like, a pretty good KD going for me and I could actually, like, win consistently, but that was a Jamie Nonsense pass. But I like Iron Banner. I want to get I used to make sure I gilded that seal every time it came out, but I hit kind of a spot where I was very angry at Destiny, and it wasn't really Destiny's fault, and I didn't play for a while. So I haven't gilded in a while. I also was doing things that were making me hate this game because it made me feel... I was doing stuff in a way that made me feel like I had to play this game as a job, and it was taking the fun out of the game for me. And I since have stepped back, and now I'm doing things that's fun, and I love Destiny again. So, yeah. I can't remember if you know what, we're just gonna go this way. I used to go off the edge, but it's been a long time. Give me the bubble. I'm by myself, though, so that's the one thing I don't have to worry about sharing bubbles. Yeah, we're definitely doing Ghosts tonight. I freaking love this dungeon. The only thing I'm worried about is the end boss, and we might have to switch to Strand, which might screw up my survivability, and I might have to hit up some of my much smarter build crafty friends to give me a Banner of War Titan build that's gonna be decent. We'll see. Because Ektar I'll be fine with the sword. I just gotta be careful not to pick up ammo. Do. I don't think I'd ever run Duality back, to be honest with you, because that dungeon just makes my brain go crazy. But I might someday potentially run this one back and do it legit. Well, without the silly sword. Because I'm still doing the mechanics, it's just I don't have to survive as long in the room because I don't have multiple damage phases. And I'm here to say, if you need permission, if you went and solo flawless every dungeon, if you went and did a 5 feet raid, if you went and did a bunch of Grandmasters solo, I know Grandmasters don't exist, but you know what I mean, and you used the sword, you did it. And if people want to take your accomplishment away from them, heck them, life is short, it's your game, it's not hurting anybody, you doing it the way that you're doing it. So if you need permission, you can clip that and tell people that I gave you permission. Oh, quick question, if anybody in chat knows, because I don't actually know, this glitch doesn't work in PvP, does it? Because that would be shit. But I guess, like, I don't know. It'd be kind of funny, but it would be bad, because that's the one area where I get, like, when stuff is bugged out, like, that really... This guy doesn't know I have ammo. Where did I get the ammo from? Get out of here. I gotta do a better job of not picking up ammo. That is on me. I'm also trying to do longer streams because before I could only do like 2 hours at a time, and I'm trying to not. I want to do some longer streams. Oh, that moth is such a hater. He followed me into the water. Wow. Okay, that's cool. Nice job, moth. I don't know. So Destiny-wise, I do have a bunch of stuff that I haven't done. I haven't done any like the reclaim missions or anything, so I could do that stuff. But I might stream some Borderlands 4 just because I'm having a really fun time and it is my first Borderlands. As well as I would like to stream some indie games every day. I just mess up my volume again. Keep fiddling with my headset. My headset hurts my ears on my glasses. An absolute diva. I keep forgetting that despite, like, even if I have ammo, like, it's not going to do, like, the cool boss one-hit trick, but it's still a heavy weapon, so it still does good damage to enemies. There we go. I screwed up my volume twice. Oh, moth, 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 moth. Ah! No! 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 No, you don't. You'll never catch me alive, moth. You'll never catch me alive. I like how it's just a grenade symbol chasing me. That's just horrifying. Ha 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 ha. I outran it. I don't want your sword ammo. Okay. Oh, my stream froze. I'm watching my stream to make sure everything looks good, and it keeps freezing the laptop. I guess I could run it on my, so the reason why I have Streamlabs up on my second monitor and I don't have chat over there because the angle that I sit, I don't see that other monitor without having to look super far away from my current monitor, like my gaming monitor. So I also use my laptop as a third screen because, you know, just being chaotic. And there's no room for a third monitor on this desk. Like maybe someday, or maybe when we get, this is where we're living right now is temporary. It's safe and good and wonderful, but it's not a permanent home out here. So maybe once I get a bigger desk, I can get a third monitor and then I can have chat up on there and not use my silly laptop that likes to fall asleep and do all kinds of other things. Yeah, chain reaction. And now we have ammo, and nobody asked for that. Okay, I gotta keep an eye on the time. I'm gonna actually set... So I probably have like 30 more minutes I can stream with you guys, because I need to get dressed, and I need to get ready, and so I'm gonna set an alarm for 3:15, so I can end stream without just like crashing out, and then I can drive. Because I don't believe traffic is really bad right now, but I don't know. And then, like I said, I will be back live when I come home later tonight. I will post it on Le Twitter and also on Blue Sky. And we will actually do the full ghosts tonight because I have to have Ghoul. I needed Duality and Ghosts were the two that like I have to in my head get done. If I never get Warlords, I don't really care that much. That's just kind of my personal feeling on it. And I was probably never realistically going to do Vespers or Sundered. I'd actually like to get good enough to maybe solo Vespers legit, but I don't know if I actually want to. Because a lot of the mistakes I was making in Duality were just because I was getting overstimulated. Thank you. And I feel like Vesper's at just 600 charges in regard to stuff going on, which is fine. I do have a dear friend who she says, so she's like a god at this game. Like, she's done a lot of solo raids, she's done a lot of speed running. She's like legit very, very skilled. So people can say skill issue to me all they want to, because it probably is, but to her it's like it's not a skill issue. And she was saying that even she feels like the newer dungeons were set up to be more like mini raids. And I kind of agree. Can you please manage? Hector is going to be not terrible, but also, like, it's going to be kind of rough. Because I usually do combination blow hunter in there. Oh, God. No! He blew my ankles up. But, back to what I was talking about with Shield Maiden's video, is that's the choice that Bungie made. I want them to stick with it. If that's the difficulty that you want dungeons to have moving forward, and that makes it so people like myself potentially cannot or are not able to solo them, that is fine. Make the game. Hello! Welcome in! I almost just murdered myself because I was so excited when I saw you in chat. Can I fix this? I swear to God, if you don't mantle. How is your day going? I'm just doing a little practice run because I have to go in like 30 minutes. So I'm practicing. I did Duality, and I had like a freaking heart attack at the end when I killed Kaido. I almost screwed it up because I almost forgot how to even. Alright. Oh. Alright, you smelly, smelly man. Oh, I should pull up my map. You know what? I don't really care that much. Actually, I should pull up a map because I don't think they're going to be marked like they were in, right in the night. Today so far has been going really, really well. I spent most of my morning so far with you guys because I'm in Pacific time now, so I actually started streaming much earlier than normal for me. So it's 2:44 here. But I've had a great day so far, a great morning. Got Duality done. Have a job interview later. Got some errands to do. Anything fun, exciting happen in your day? Just kind of having a day, a normal day, nothing too crazy. I've had too much coffee, that's why I'm talking so much. But I wouldn't be scones and coffee without the coffee, huh? Speaking of which, I know I just asked you how your day was going, and I would love for you to share your day with me. So this is what's gonna do. I'm gonna run to the bathroom really fast because I've drank too much coffee. You can watch my guy spin his guns. I'll be right back. Okay, I also need to drink some water. I get the weirdest spam emails. Ooh, painting your house. That's kind of exciting, though. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it'll be awesome when it's done. I hope it goes well for you and isn't too much of a pain. I should put forbearance. No, I shouldn't. I'm gonna sword everything. This is just a practice run. Real deal Holyfield to me tonight. Oh god, I have ammo. If anything's gonna get me killed, it's gonna be me God, Ektar high! Jesus, Ektar, you run really fast. Your legs are very long. And that's cool, but stop chasing me down. This guy's a hater. He like knows where I'm gonna be. Only problem with the sword thing too is it tracks. So like sometimes it tracks me to things like the boss that's immune, and I just get screwed up. Oh, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna ask you this, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to. If you could move anywhere, money wasn't an issue, you'd have a job, you'd have like the house that you wanted, where would you move? I love asking people stuff like this, just because I really love just hearing different things about what people like. I don't really know what I'm doing other than just stabbing stuff for fun. Oh, now I have ammo. Frankfurt, Germany. I have never been to Europe, and I would love to go. We got hot dog on a table, we got blinky eye, and we got equal sign. I was hoping to get my hot dog on a table. Let's just do that one first, and blinky eye. It was this one. I was gonna get my passport, but then I ended up moving across the country, and that kind of was expensive. But I have never been. I've been to Canada technically, which I know that is like another country, and I'm not being rude to Canadians by any means, but I also like drove out of Detroit into Canada and back, and that was my like foray into another country. It was really fun, and I got to have Tim Hortons for the first time, which was fire. And everyone was super friendly and nice. And there's a wizard around here somewhere. I can smell you. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I have a friend who, he was in the army, and he was stationed over in Germany, and he absolutely loved it. And he actually, after he left, he was in the military himself. After he left the service, he went back. And at first it didn't really work out because he didn't plan it very well. He didn't know all the different steps of like citizenship and living there and working there. So he ended up coming back to the United States for like a year and a half, and then he actually made it work. It was pretty cool. Equal sign and hot dog on a table. Okay. So I think that, I say all that to say, I think you could do it. It'd be work for sure, but everything in life is work. You just gotta decide what's it worth, you know, to you. All right, dude. I'm gonna die. Cool. That's fine. Hit me again. You know, that's really difficult. I just gave up and let him kill me because I was cornered. Wow, I did 18 whole damage to Ektar. Killing it. I have never left the country. So in my head, if I picked in the U.S., I would like to live in Seattle for just a little while. Just I think it's beautiful up there. And without having visited anywhere... Oh no, I've already died. I got bum rushed by mom at the very beginning. But I don't know. In my head, I would say Iceland because I always wanted to go to Iceland. No, you're fine. That's how it felt. He like cornered me, and I was like, whatever, dude. Your water bottle hit the keyboard to remind me that I have not drank any water today, and I'm about to go do an hour-long high-intensity workout. That's what the water bottle was trying to tell me. I was like, Ektar, could you get a hobby? Maybe? No, I was actually discussing you, Cole, not so long ago about solo flawless-ing Vesper, or not Vesper, Sundered, and how I couldn't even do the second encounter by myself with this sword. Okay. We're gonna do better next time. This is why this is practice. God! Equal sign. Stabby eye. And I keep running into ammo, and I've never in my life been that angry to have heavy ammo drop. And it's kind of funny. Not turtle. It's funny to be in a place where you're like, I don't want any ammo. I know you're over here somewhere. I said equal sign. Okay, it didn't kill me, so. I've just been upset. Iceland just looks really beautiful. That's not the right one. I've always wanted to go to Japan, but I've heard that like the living, like the work culture there is actually like not as great as, like, I'm not saying it's bad because I personally don't know, but I was like reading, and they were saying like the work culture and work-life balance is actually like kind of bad over there. And I'm not talking shit because I don't actually know, I've never been there. This is just stuff that I've read, right? Oh, I was gonna die anyways because I didn't dunk the thing. Oh, what a silly goose. I'm really tired of picking up ammo, actually. I also have always wanted to go, so my family did come over here, dear God, from Russia. I was born here. And I always said I wanted to go, but I don't, just to see stuff and things. I wouldn't live there, I don't think, but I like to see it. And my family came like early 1900s, just for clarity. Ma'am, are you like... She does not have it. Okay, so I did equal sign, so what's left is stabby eye and blinky eye. Which I don't know what they are. My character just like froze, that was cool. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I've also heard that like I've watched videos of people that like live, like are Japanese, like born and raised, where it's like because of their job they like have to rent like a room and sleep near their job, and I'm like, that's crazy. I've worked jobs that have demanded crazy hours from me, but I've never worked a job where I've had to like post up in a hotel to be near the job because I worked so long I couldn't get home. But like also I think it's like the dedication to the job, right? Yeah, and that's crazy. Is like, so I'm in the sky. Send help. I don't have, like I said, my great grandfather, my dad's dad. Let me do the math. My dad's dad, he was born in Russia. My dad was born here. I was born here. So I don't really have like claims. Like, so I don't have like, I don't think I'm close enough to have like claims for citizenship or anything like that. So it would be definitely difficult for me to go. Plus, you know, the stuff with the war with Ukraine. I don't know how ideal it would be to go right now. Or, I mean, I don't have the money anyways. Or even a passport. But you get what I'm saying. Okay, so I have, I think it's, frick. I think it's Stabby Eye. I do, because I don't know where it's at, because I don't have my map. I was a dedicated runner whenever I played this with my fire team. Yeah, it's Stabby Eye. And I had a map that I used for this, and I just don't know where Stabby Eye is. It's Ice Cream Cone. I've ran into Ice Cream Cone like 8 times. It's Turtle. There you are. I hear Ektar's big dumbass stepping behind me. Oh. I like how I said that. I made fun of him and he was like, oh, I'm the dumbass. And then he proceeds to smack me across the universe. It's actually kind of funny. Okay, so I didn't dunk. How do I know which one I didn't dunk it? This one. Please leave me. I'm just a baby. Oh, great. Fucking sword ammo. Haha, doesn't matter. Leave me alone, I'm just a child. Okay, do you think we can get the final boss done in 15 minutes? I don't, but, you know. Oh god, that was stressful. I like how he slapped me into sword ammo. He was like, here, how about let me ruin this for you? No, it doesn't sound weird at all because I have a weird obsession with Chernobyl. In general, I don't like using this term, but this is the term. So I'm 34 for those that don't know. So the term that existed at the time, they called it ruin, like R-U-I-N. No way, no, there's absolutely no way. It's gonna take me more than 15 minutes to do the, what's the words? It's gonna take me 15 minutes just to do the, mechanic. But it's called ruin, R-U-I-N, porn. I know, not the best word. Oh god, I don't know if I'll get me in trouble with Twitch, so I want to say that again. But basically, there's this website that I went to, and it would show, like, abandoned buildings, abandoned hospitals, and I was really super obsessed with that kind of stuff. I like the, oh, I'm not, yeah, y'all, I'm not good at this word thing. I like the idea of nature reclaiming what was once humanity's, or, like, you know, nature reclaiming what was theirs that we kind of destroyed as humans. And so I have a crazy obsession with Chernobyl. I follow this guy on Facebook, actually. He takes care of dogs, like the wild dog population in Chernobyl. And I mean, I don't think he's going like into the exclusion zone or anything, but what do I know? But no, Chernobyl would be super cool. So no, I don't think it's weird at all. I used to have a website that I had saved of like photos from Chernobyl. And I watch like any video that comes across about it. I'm terrible aiming with this, by the way. I thought I was gonna die. You know what? That's kind of sad that this gun does more damage. I think it'd be cool to get to go, but I don't think you can safely. So, where I grew up... Oh god, there's so many mobs. Oh. I grew up in an area... Leave me alone. That, I actually grew up about 15 minutes, like, of a drive away from a... nuclear power plant. That's what I'm trying to say. And this is going to sound really insane, but back before 9/11 was a thing, We used to go to the nuclear power plant. Oh, of course I have sword ammo at this part. We used to go to the nuclear power plant and we'd swim outside of it. Because the water would be heated from the, oh god, I'm gonna die. The water would be superheated from cooling. It's not, the water itself wasn't irradiated, by the way. But the water would be super hot, and where I live, the lake didn't always get warm enough to swim in, and we used to go swimming right outside the nuclear power plant, and then after 9/11 happened, if you got anywhere near it, they would shoot you. Understandably so. But I grew up literally, like, up the road from a nuclear power plant. That'd be cool, too. Like, that... Space freaks me out, though. Not even gonna lie to you. Space freaks me out. Also, I love water-themed stuff, but, like, ocean scares the hell out of me. I feel like my secondary weapon isn't going to be very good for in here that I have right now, but you know what? We're going to find out. That's why we're practicing. Yeah. Oh, because she has that annoying-ass moth attack. Doesn't she? Deep sight. I've always had a weird obsession with, like, the Titanic. And I always thought, like, I wanted to go into marine biology. Like, all my obsessions are, like, so autistic coded, it's not even funny. I always thought I wanted to go into marine biology, but, like, looking at stuff like the deep ocean, like, freaks me out so bad. Like, I'm technically under methane, according to Destiny lore, but... That's fair. That is 100% fair. I didn't think about it like that. I just think, like, deep water scares me because, like, we don't know what's down there. And then, yeah, this is gonna take way more than 15 minutes. Deep water freaks me out because, yeah, you just don't know what's down there. Now I have ammo. Leave him alone. Where is the deep side? There it is. Where'd he go? So it's chest, foot, knee. Okay, this is like obnoxious. Holy shit, lady. No, not with a lame moth attack. Can't I go in the water and, like, avoid it? I'm gonna try it. Oh no! They will come in here. That's super cool. I don't think I killed him in the circle. Is it foot? Did I say foot? Holy shit. There we go. Yeah, I didn't kill him in the circle because I didn't get the pop-up. This part makes me crazy trying to line this up. Because this always happens, where, like, it doesn't... Where's Lady Pants and her moths? Did they forget where I was? Oh, just a party out here. Everyone's just waiting for me. Give it to me. Okay, there's the circle. Ow, ow, ow. Quick, temper tantrum, temper tantrum, temper tantrum. I also used to want to think I wanted to go into space. I know, like, this is me kind of rambling, but I'm, like, trying to do two things at once. I used to like the idea of space until I found out that to come back into the atmosphere in a spaceship, you have to be, like, at a certain particular angle, so the ship doesn't oh god, I forgot these guys. Doesn't like burn up, and that just horrified me. And I know that like the scientists that do that are like super super smart, so like they know how to, you know, not let people die, but it just scares me. Hey, guy, I need you over here. Don't you do it. There's a circle. She's off to the side, which means I have to line it up over here. I actually had to stay alive. Okay, so I always do the rooms in this order. I always do this one first. I know I picked up heavy. Which is kind of annoying. I didn't check to see who the deep side was. That's my bad. I literally have like 5 more minutes. You guys. There's Captain Angry Shield over there. You done yet? Okay, no you're not. Cool, sorry. My bad. Okay, so this is ice cream cone. I don't even know where ice cream cone goes. I'm doing so badly, because I just know this isn't like the real attempt. Okay. Pop this. Ice cream cone hit its chest. Oh, this actually worked out. Yes, like that's crazy. That's what like really dissuaded me. Like as a kid, I was like, yeah, I know like kids like say crazy stuff, right? Like they're gonna do these ridiculous jobs when you get older. And in my head, I was like, I'm gonna be an astronaut because I really like science and I really like math and stab guy. And I was like, I think I could do this job. And then it's like, oh yeah, if you're like not perfect, when the ship comes back into the atmosphere, it'll just burn up and you'll just die and there's nothing you can do about it. And I'm like, you know, it's gonna be a no from me. Because, more than likely you'll be fine. But I guess if you're not fine, it's just done, right? It's just over. Two sides down there, I said stabby eye. Lady? You are so annoying. Yeah, that's just a lot of trust. And I know like you can die at any time, right? Like I could literally get in my car and, you know, stuff could go down, but I feel like, you know, you can always make things, there's certain things that obviously raise your risk of, you know, getting messed up. I don't even have a super right now. So this is going to be the challenge of seeing if I can actually hit her decently. Where's the deep side at? Gotta be over here. Oh god, it's freaking eyeball. Now let's see if we can do this. I literally threw a healing grenade at myself and I didn't heal. I could have had that. That's really irritating. But I got distracted. So this is totally doable with the Lordly Titan because as you watch me do it, and what's really funny is I literally have 2 minutes left on stream. I could have totally done that, but first try, that's fine. So yes, also that like being sent out in space and just like not being able to contact and just be floating off into space, like losing. You see in the other movies where they lose comms, right? Where just all kinds of really scary things happen that I'm not about that life, unfortunately. But unfortunately, other things I'm not about is I have a job interview I have to drive to. So here's the plan, fam. We just did Duality, and thank you so much for your patience, your tips, your tricks, your kindnesses. We're gonna run Ghost of the Deep back when I get home, because I obviously can do this. I almost did it there, just made a misstep through my healing grenade in the wrong direction, and it didn't heal me, and I got killed. But we got this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I'll be back later. So it is 3:13 my time, Pacific time. My interview is from 4:30 to 5:30 basically, and then I have some grocery shopping and stuff to do. So I would say probably around like 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time I should be back on. I'll post a link. I'll post a tweet. You guys will know that I'm live. I'll let y'all know because I need you guys. You guys make this fun and relaxing in a way that I didn't think solo dungeons could be. And thank you for the good luck wishes. I hope so too, because I loved coaching. It wasn't a ton of money, but it was really fun, and it really gave me a lot of joy. So hopefully it goes well. To let you guys know how everything goes. I hope you guys have a great next few hours and just the rest of your day in general if you can't come back. But I will be back in like 4 hours, and I will be a ghoul because we are now whatever the heck a disruptor is. Disruptor is. See you guys in a little bit. Bye.